Starspangled Summer happening now, going on right now through July 20th. Tell us about that.
Starspangled Summer is a new festival that we added this year. And, in this Olympic year, it just seems really appropriate that we celebrate some of our great people, our great accomplishments. We have a show for Starspangled Summer that is the Flying Ace All-Stars, and they are performing Olympians and Olympic hopefuls. All of them are world-class athletes competing all over the world, representing the United States. And in this show, they perform on trampolines. Now, I don't know if you know this, but for freestyle skiers and skateboarders, a lot of them practice on trampolines. That's how they get the height, they practice the flips and things like that. So in our Red Gold Heritage Hall, we have this arena set up with the trampolines, and on their skateboards and on their skis, they're doing these flips and twists and turns, and it is amazing to watch the height as they're just flying way up there, but they're actually in training for the next games. And so it's really a lot of fun to see the work and just the thrills that these athletes go through, and they are just smiling. They're having a great time. And it's very inspirational, I think, for kids to see too, the work that they go through, but also the fun that's involved in training like that.
So, and that's all part of the admission price when you come to Silver Dollar City.
Right.
That's not extra.
No. That everything within the park is free with admission except for food and merchandise. So, the shows, the entertainment, and that's one of the shows that we have for Starspangled Summer. We also have a new show that's the Illusionary Magic of Brad Ross, which is he's a magician who does some world-class illusions. He's traveled all over the world on 5 continents and 23 countries, and just bringing a very family-friendly, fun magic show that uses a lot of audience interaction. So those are very family-friendly shows that we have that are new. And of course, we've got cloggers who just get that energy going, and it's a very fun thing to watch. And then, of course, we have all of our rides, including Outlaw Run, which was new last year. I think you rode it, didn't you?
Well, actually, I didn't have the nerve to, I'm sorry, but I had a couple of my friends that came with me, my sons. They were willing to.
I knew some of them rode it,
and they rode it on the front car and loved it, and we're ready to ride it again. I mean, they loved Outlaw Run. And I'm sorry, I guess maybe because I've gotten older now, I used to love to ride coasters, and maybe one of these days I'll get the nerve up to ride it again.
Well, it's okay because we have rides for everybody. We have rides for the littlest of kids. We've got the steam train, that families ride together. We've got all levels of rides, but Outlaw Run, with its world footprint and world first, it really was a groundbreaking coaster that brought people here who had never come here before, and it was named the Best New Ride of 2013 worldwide, and then just recently, CNN.com named it one of the 12 game-changing theme parks attractions in all history.
Yeah.
So, that was something that was great for us because it was so new and innovative, but at the same time, we're much more than a ride park.
Yeah.
We have so many different things here, so that we've got the thrills for people who want that, but we've also got just great family entertainment.
Like I said, if you just want to sit down and on a rocking chair on the porch and enjoy the beauty of outdoors, and with something a nice, some ice cream to enjoy or some fudge from the candy store. I mean, there's something for everybody here, watching the glass blowing. We talk about the master craftsman, the woodworking, the candle making. I mean, all of those aspects are here that you can enjoy. But also, as you mentioned, there are those 30 thrill rides, or they're not all thrill rides, but there's 30 rides. Many of them are thrill rides. So there is something for everybody to enjoy. Now, I know that you guys also operate or are in control of the water park.
Yes.
And I don't know if we're going to mention that right now or not, but I think this is some exciting news that there is a brand new ride.
That's
it's a
right.
slide, and it's a
thrill slide. It's a $1.7 million drop floor thrill slide. Kapau Plummet is the name of it.
Kapau Plummet.
And what is key about this ride is it has 2 aqua launch capsules at the top where you actually stand on this drop floor platform, and you hear this 3, 2, 1, kapow, and at that moment the bottom drops out and you free fall for 2 stories before looping into this 240-foot slide, and it's just an incredible thrill.
Have you done that one?
I have not done it. My 5-year-old grandson did it, and he said it scared him to death.
I can't imagine. Oh, my goodness. So this has just opened up.
It opened up this spring.
Yeah.
And in May. And we had the first day that we opened, there was one young man who rode it 18 times in a row.
Oh, my.
He was just so thrilled with it. He'd get off and he would run back in line to run back up there and do it again. And we were just having so much fun watching him and quite a few people. I mean, it's quite the thrill, whether you really like thrills or not. That kind of a thrill. It adds a new dimension to our 13 acres of rides and slides and water attractions. And Whitewater also has levels of rides for all people. Our Aloha River at Hula Hula Bay is a beautiful river adventure ride that you can float on. It has a lot of water themed elements, and so you can either relax on a ride like that, you can surf the rides in the wave pool, and we have an event coming up at Whitewater. It's called Nightwater, that starts July 3rd, where we stay open till 10 o'clock at night, and then on Friday nights we have dive-in movies that are shown on a big 10-foot screen above the wave pool. And we have movies like Frozen and The Little Mermaid and E.T. and, very family-friendly, fun movies like that. And then on Saturday nights, we have Red, White, and Boom fireworks. So, we have a lot of events that we add as the summer gets hotter. We extend those nights, both at Silver Dollar City for Moonlight Madness, where the rides stay open till 10 o'clock. And we do the same thing at Whitewater with Nightwater, so that families can take advantage of those cool evenings and have a new experience riding at night.
You see, Bott Radio Network listeners, why are we talking about water slides and thrill roller coasters and, eating and all these things? We're talking about it because here at Silver Dollar City, it's a place for families. And Bott Radio Network is all about families. That's why we want to tell you about it, because this is really, I believe, one of the best kept secrets in the United States. And it keeps growing. It keeps changing. There's always something new here. And for those of you who says, well, I did Silver Dollar City years ago, you haven't done it. I mean, it's always something new. It's changing. You've got to come back. You've got to experience it and bring some friends and experience some of the new things that you're having, because like you said, Kapau, is here. The kids will definitely love that. If your 5-year-old grandson, you said that loved that. So I know many of our listeners would like to come to, and looking for a place with, you don't have to drive forever to get to. From Memphis, I comfortably was here in 5.5 hours, and it was a beautiful drive in the Ozarks. So you're experiencing some of God's beautiful creation along the way.
And Branson is a very family-friendly place. So, you can come here and bring your family and be assured that you're going to have a lot of entertainment options that the whole family can go to. Everybody in the family will have a good time, and there just is so much to do. Certainly Silver Dollar City is about creating memories with your family, and there are so many different ways to do that. Yeah, there really are, and you'll experience it right here. Now, if you want details, friends, go to silverdollarcity.com, the website, and I think you'll probably even have some pictures of this Kapau. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. If through the silverdollarcity.com, you can see Whitewater, the Showboat Branson Bell, Silver Dollar City. You can look at the different festivals. It will tell you what's going on at each property throughout the whole year. Yeah, and sometimes there's even little video clips that you can watch things too. So it makes that fun. Right. Well, maybe we'll have to get the nerve up together and do the Kapau sometime. I don't know. Okay, there's two capsules side by side, so you can race. Oh my goodness! We have had people get in and then say, "I don't think so," and get back out. So there's an opportunity. Yes. Okay.
Okay, great.
Once that capsule closes, though, I think you're going down.
You're going down. Well, Martha Bohner, is always a pleasure to be here at Silver Dollar City and discover what you got going on. Now, of course, we talked about the Moonlight Madness. That's going to be taking place July 19th through August the 3rd. Just quick word on the Southern Gospel Picnic we talked about, August 22nd through September the 1st. Now, right now, you can enjoy, as we mentioned, the Starspangled Summer through July 20th. So we hope you'll find out all the fun that you'll have with your family on that. You can go to, again, the website, silverdollarcity.com, silverdollarcity.com, and we're just this is tip of the iceberg, if you will, because that's not to mention the Country Music Weekend, the National Harvest and Cowboy Festival, the Old Time Christmas. I mean, it just goes on and on, Martha.
It does. Even if you don't live really close, a season pass, which is less than the cost of 2 one-day tickets, gets you the opportunity to come back as many times as you would like. It's just an incredible option for families to be able to come numerous times, and like I said, with each festival, experience something totally different.
Exactly, and that's a great word too for those passes, because grandparents, you might be in a place you say, hey, I want to buy season passes for the grandkids and have them, and maybe when you get to take care of the kids a couple of times a year or something and want to have some fun, you got a place to go here in Branson at Silver Dollar City.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to worry about how to entertain friends and family at all.
I love it. Well, Martha, thanks again for your time, and we're looking forward to sharing some more memories here at Silver Dollar City.
Well, thank you for coming.